listen to the whole rant or don't part 2.
I just be having questions and I just be having thoughts. And they be crazy even to myself, but I still have to think them. And so I want to share them with people to see how you guys feel. Do y'all guys feel like God ordained or intended Andre 3000 to be walking around with all that talent and all those gifts with a flute in random cities? Do y'all think that's what God intended for his life? Do y'all think God intended for all these talented, social conscious lyricists to never put out albums, to let the industry beat them up to the point where they stop doing music? Or what about what's the girl that got that show and that can sing real beautiful? Jennifer Hudson. Maybe she chose another career path and she liked doing a talk show. But do you really think God intended for Jennifer Hudson not to sing? Imagine Michael Jackson not doing being a pop icon. Like, imagine, like, it's a lot of these examples. Do you really think God intends for Kendrick Lamar to take all these long breaks? Do you think that's God, like that's a purpose? Like I really be having these crazy questions or thoughts that people don't be having. And I know some of these people have done a lot probably behind the scenes that I don't know about, which is cool. But the reason I'm asking this is because I don't know about it. And I respect all these artists and I respect everybody that I'm talking about. It's a lot to consume what I'm trying to convey. But do y'all really feel like God ordained or God intended for some of these great artists, these great businessmen, these great blacks that we have to be dormant and not do nothing where the public can feel it? Like imagine, I don't know, who y'all think is a great actor? Imagine Denzel Washington saying, I got this, I'm a great actor, I'm gonna put out one movie every decade. Imagine that. Like really. The last time we heard from Jay-Z was like 10 years ago. He hasn't retired. And so it's rumors that he's gonna put out an album. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. I'm not like a Jay-Z stan. I think Jay-Z is a great artist, and you know, his personal life is his personal life. But what I'm asking is, do you think God intended for his talent, for his skills on all levels to just come and go as they please, and I can do it when I feel like it? Or do you think most of these artists and most of these people are human, which they are, and they're doing what they want to do? You get where I'm going with this? They're doing what they want to do. And so I juxtapose that to the notion of you got greats and you got intellectuals and you got artists that you can think of in your head that don't got a large output. Nas was like this at one point, but he started putting out a lot of albums back to back to back to back. But you have these great talents within our community that can give us an alternative to some of the horrible music that's out, or the horrible movies, or the horrible business deals, and they can be an alternative or a change. And they're choosing to watch the show and not use what God gave them, or they're going into obscurity and saying, "Forget it all, I'm gone." That's what they want to do. I do not think God's like, yes, I'm going to Andre 3000, I'm going to give you all these, Lupe Fiasco, I'm going to give you all these talents, and I want you to go into obscurity and just go grab a flute and walk around different cities and just be that. No. I don't. Personally, I don't. Like I say, I respect the people I'm talking about, and I'm fans of most of the people I'm talking about. But I just be having these thoughts. I don't personally believe God intended for these people to go into obscurity based on the time. Do you really think God intended for Lauryn Hill to put out the amount of albums she put out? With the Miseducation being a classic, but her output is slim. Like, do you really think God, it was God, or she did what she wanted to do based on whatever pitfalls the industry may have presented her? I just feel that the critiques can go around. It don't just have to go around to negative people or people that you feel like is on that's low hanging fruit and that's easy targets. There's a lot of positive and good people that should be challenged and pushed to be great or greater than they already are. And I really think we're missing a larger picture of what's happening to us as a culture and a society by having our greats, whether they leaders, activists, rappers, actors, basketball players, whatever, put out that have their output at a minimum, or have them going through life as they want to, which we all can and we all have the ability to and we all have the freedom to. But I don't see that a lot of people are walking in their purpose or God's will. Because I just don't see God saying, here go all this talent. You don't got to use it if you don't want to. It makes no sense. Y'all know it makes no sense. Yeah, but yet, we only pick on the low-hanging fruit. The gangbangers, the whack rappers, the whack art entertainers. Like, some of the greats failed us too. Majorly. For real.